Hello. So I'm just making a video to show this enclosure, and that's because when I went on YouTube I did not see one. So maybe this will help somebody. So this is the ECOFLEX 150 gallon enclosure. This one was maple. I painted it black. It does the job. It's actually very big. It looks smaller in the video than what it is. So there's that one in comparison to my 4x2. It's actually really big. The only gripes I have about this enclosure is how deep the substrate barrier part is here. Because by the time you fill it up to where you would end up seeing the animal, there's really not that much space left, or air space left. So if you only filled it up so far, you wouldn't be able to see the, well, if it's a snake crawling around down there. But I did have to make some modifications for my use case of this enclosure, which is going to be kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I had to put mesh on the sides, and that's because I have a juvenile corn snake in here who's actually under the ground. And then, which I can just open it to show you, underneath here, this actually started falling apart, or coming apart up here where the grill goes, and I had to put some Loctite and screws in it on both sides, right there and right there. It also comes with, on the back of it in the corners, it comes with two little cable pass-throughs. I did not use those, and that's because they're kind of flimsy, is the best way to put it. If you put any kind of pressure on them, they kind of pop out. So I did a full background on mine, so they're kind of covered up. The way I ran my probes in is I actually drilled a little hole below the substrate and then filled it in with silicone. Now the second gripe I have is up here on the top. And if I stick my hand in here, you'll be able to see it. It's not very good. It's very bendy. You can see it moving. Now it'll work fine, but I would keep an eye on it. What I should have done before I fully built this enclosure was I should have ran a line of silicone on the top and the bottom, and then it wouldn't have got, well, I don't know if you can see it in the video, it has like a sag to it. It also has this little trap door on it, piece of grass sticking through. I siliconed mine shut right here. They call it a feeding door right here. Now it does sound like I have a lot of negatives for this thing, but I really do like this enclosure. I got it on a Black Friday sale, and it's huge. I paid less than I paid for my 4x2. It just has some little quirks. And then I'm going to try to show you here. See how big the gap is there? My juvenile corn snake could have pushed his head through that. So it actually has mesh in there now. But it gets decent airflow. It holds temperature pretty well. I do like the enclosure. I'm actually planning on buying another one to replace this 4x2 for my ball python. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It does have this nifty little lock here in the front. I don't know if it's supposed to be this hard to open, but there's definitely not going to be a snake pushing this open. But I do like the enclosure. I'm definitely going to buy another one, like I said, for my ball python. And maybe a couple more for a couple other snakes I'm planning on having, but I mean, you get what you pay for with the cheaper price, but I like it. So, alright. That was just me trying to show you this because I didn't see any videos to show you. Oh, okay. Let me show you this real fast. So, it does have the sliding glass doors here, but it also has a piece of glass panel that goes on either side. With mine, which I don't think you'll be able to see it, I actually had to go on the inside over here, and I had to run a bead of silicone in here and inside of here to make sure that my reptile doesn't get out. The instructions are pretty straightforward though, just follow the instructions. As you're putting it together, I would recommend using silicone or Loctite if you don't plan on taking it back apart, just to make it a little more stable. But that's pretty much it. Just wanted to make a video about it since when I went looking around, I only saw the 4x2 version of this on YouTube. But this is the 5-foot one. This is 5x2x2. And I highly enjoy it. So thank you for listening to me ramble. Bye.